Legendary gang. So to all boys, man, it's well Legendary Donald back in the reaction. And today we got these are getting out. Wait, the NBA playoffs are getting out of control. You know what I'm saying? In a sense of this, bro, I feel like this is true, bro, because all the blowouts, the East Conference Finals just ended, man. Coming down below here, y'all got Celtics and Warriors. I gotta go to State, but I will not be shocked if Boston defeats Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Should be an interesting series, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my first day at work tomorrow, so I'm trying to get this video out of the way. No cap. But I gotta get his Z's, man. I'm gonna be up at what 6 a.m. tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, man? But hey, on a serious note, man, if y'all see my eyes is low, it's like, you know, when you take a shower, bro, you know what I'm saying, and the dryness is still on your face. I don't feel like getting up and putting lotion on right now. I gotta get to these videos. You know what I'm saying, man? But hey, man, if you're new, make sure you're comment roll 10K. Should be an interesting video, man. And shout out to Jimmy, man. It takes a lot of like time and effort to make these videos. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting the results, bro. You got 1 million views, man. Like, dog, in one day? Nah, Jimmy Hot Brother, man. Work is paying off, man.
Number of players to ever play in an NBA playoff game.
Get to it.
From the best to ever do it to some players you've probably never even heard of. Among those 2,802 players, 100
damn, that just hurt my eyes.
Never scored a single playoff point. A few of these players.
That's sad, fam. I'm at least scoring a bucket, man. At least one bucket.
Carl and his son Kobe Carl, and a guy named Jeff Halliburton, whose most notable accomplishment was being Julius Erving's cousin. In fact, here is every single.
Imagine, dog. Imagine you, Julius Erving cousin. You ain't scored a bucket, fam. Boy, Julius Erving's probably on that boy head top. And George Karl, I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna cap. I'm getting out of topic.
Of the NBA, sorted by points per game, 2,802 players throughout the NBA's 75-year history. They're all here. Here's Bulls legend Alex Caruso in the 1,100.
Oh yeah, Caruso.
Here's Bimbo Coles,
you know what I'm saying?
In the 816th spot. He's not really relevant here. I just wanted to say his name. Here's Horace Grant. He
That's
played
funny.
a lot of playoff games, but wasn't the greatest scorer. Here's Manu
Horace
Ginobili.
Grant.
He played
Yeah, alright.
playoff games and was a slightly
Manu
better
Ginobili the GOAT, man. Like, all serious, not serious, but like he was very underrated, bro. Like, y'all boys, if y'all youngies don't know about Manu Ginobili, man, y'all boys is uneducated, man. Scottie Pippen, KG, Klay Thompson.
And you'll find Kevin Garnett, Klay Thompson, Jimmy Butler, Dwayne Wade, Jason Tatum, and all the way at the top, you'll find the greatest playoff scorers in NBA history. LeBron James, Jerry West, Kevin Durant, Allen Iverson, and of course, Michael Jordan.
Oh, the GOAT.
Scoring average so
the GOAT.
That even in the grand scheme of the entire history of the NBA, the gap between him and everyone else is massive. This graphic took an
it's the GOAT, man.
long time to
No
make.
cap.
My head is pounding, and I hope it was all worth it. Because
Nah, for
there's
real.
actually only 2,801 players on this graph. There's one player missing. There he is. The one and only player to challenge Michael Jordan's godlike
Luka.
scoring.
I keep telling people, Luka is nice. Not gonna count.
Making history every time he steps on the court.
But you're not gonna be, I don't know.
One of many unbelievable facts about this year's NBA playoffs.
My fault for talking too much. I'm done talking.
Today's video is sponsored.
Hey man, blessings to the sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day I get a sponsor. But congratulations, you know what I'm saying? Hard work, it's been, you know what I'm saying, paid off and benefit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to the video. Get to John Morant. My boy. That's my dog.
The occasional blowout that drains all the excitement from the whole experience. But it's all worth it because we also got games where records were broken and history was made. And then we're left with another blowout that drains all the excitement.
That's
from
so
the whole
facts,
experience.
man.
But
I don't know why.
every other game being decided
Phoenix is
in the
still
first
embarrassing,
15
bro.
minutes of action,
Like,
the
Phoenix gonna be mid next year. I'm
2022
sorry,
playoffs have been
respectfully.
nothing short of incredible. So here are 10 unbelievable facts about the NBA playoffs that you have to see to believe. In Game 6 against the Pelicans, Chris Paul had one of the wildest stat lines I have ever
CP
seen.
the point guy.
13 for 13 from 2, 1 for 1 from 3, and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. The man didn't miss a single shot the entire night and finished with 33 points. In terms of shooting, this was the perfect
Boy, he's
game,
tough.
quite possibly the rarest feat in basketball. But you want to know what's crazy?
First ballot,
Chris
Hall of
Paul
Famer.
isn't even the first player to accomplish this feat in the playoffs. Among players who attempted at least 10 shots, 2 players previously accomplished this feat. Don Nelson, who made every shot in a 1974 playoff game, and Serge Ibaka, who didn't miss a single shot in a playoff
Boy, y'all
game
boys
back
do
in
not know about that
2012.
Serge Ibaka OKC days, boy. We had Karan Butler.
Aren't even
Oh
the
my
most
gosh.
efficient shooting performances in playoff history.
I miss them days,
That game
man.
belongs to Duncan
Thabo
Robinson, who had the
Sefolosha.
most efficient shooting night in NBA playoff history, just 11
Really?
days prior to
He don't even play.
game. In Game 1 against the Hawks, Duncan had a true shooting percentage of 129%. Yes, you heard that correctly. Because
Wow.
Duncan Robinson shot so many threes and hit so many threes, the value of each shot he took that night was far greater than Chris Paul's, despite the fact that Chris didn't even miss a single shot. Incredibly hard to believe.
Why did Miami not play him?
And while we're on the subject of incredibly weird but true occurrences, we need to talk about DeMarcus Cousins. Because in
Bro,
the
I thought that
first
must
game
hit
against
70
Golden
to
State,
3,
Cousins
fam.
scored a playoff career high in points. Now, when I first heard this, I thought maybe his playoff career high was 30, maybe 35 points, but it's not. It's 19. Now, the reason why this number is
19?
so absurd is because total games Cousins has played in his NBA career, he has scored at least 19 points in 300.
People don't know how good Boogie was, and he wasn't hurt, bro.
And yet, somehow, he's only managed to clear 19 points once in the playoffs.
What?
His playoff career high before
But he really was always hurt,
Warriors
though, real talk.
was just 15. Some not so notable players who have a higher career playoff high than DeMarcus Cousins include Jared Dudley, JaVale McGee, Matthew Dellavedova, and Patrick Beverley.
Doesn't have a
It feels
picture.
like this year's playoffs have felt
Bruh.
a little different than what we're used to. It might be because of the absence of two players, LeBron James and Kevin Durant. Because this is the first postseason in 17 years that hasn't featured LeBron or Durant past the first round.
Damn.
The last time we saw the playoffs without these two all-time greats, the
New
year
generation.
was 2005. Allen Iverson led the league in scoring. Chris Paul was playing for Wake Forest, and
Damn.
LaMelo Ball was still in diapers.
I was 2 years
Boy,
old.
how the times have changed.
No cap.
And times will continue to change because one of the longest
feel me?
standing records in the history of basketball just went down, and pretty much no one noticed. On May 7th, in Game 3 of the Warriors-Grizzlies series, Jonathan Kuminga became the youngest player to ever start in a playoff game in NBA history. Well, at least we initially thought he was. The official length of the previous record was held for at least 51 years. The night of this game, Kuminga was just 19 years, 213 days old. Now, to
Really?
put into perspective just how young
Kuminga
this is,
young.
LeBron James didn't get his first playoff start until he was 21 years, 113 days old. And Kobe Bryant didn't get his first playoff starts until he was 20 years, 259 days old. The NBA wasn't sure if
Damn.
Kuminga broke the all-time record since stats on starters and their age weren't officially introduced to the NBA until 1971. But thanks to a Redditor by the name of Tringle Pringle, we now know that the original record was set much longer than at least 51 years ago. Tringle Pringle is some sort of data tracking wizard because the man has kept track of starting lineups dating back over 100 years ago. And according to his numbers, Jonathan Kuminga
How you
broke
do
a
that?
record that was originally set back on March 25th, 1910, when the Trenton Potters beat the Reading Pretzels 33-24 in the EBL championship.
Damn.
Yes, there was once a professional
Wasn't even a
basketball team
three-point
by
line.
the name of Reading Pretzels. The Pretzels starting forward in that playoff game was a player by the name of Hein Blessing, who was just 18 years and 362 days old. Which means that, as far as I'm aware of,
Let's be real, bro, that does not
Jonathan
count.
Kuminga broke the longest standing record in the history of recorded basketball.
Yeah.
And I guess that's pretty cool. But the magic of Tringle Pringle doesn't end there, because the NBA Reddit wizard also discovered that in Game 4 of the 2022 Eastern Conference Finals, the Miami Heat starting five combined for just 18 points, the least amount of combined points from a starting five in the playoffs in NBA history.
Well, that's tough.
But
Jimmy
thanks
G
to
put his
Tringle
heart out,
Pringle,
man.
We can look into starting lineups prior to the existence
But I ain't gonna hold you. Miami would probably, if they had me in the roster, bro.
1944, under the
would've
order
won
of
Game
Adolf
7.
Hitler, German Nazi
With
troops
ease.
invaded Hungary. This event is a landmark in world history. But what relevance does this information have on a YouTube channel about basketball? Well, Game 2 of the 1944 NBL Finals was also on March 12, 1944. And in this finals matchup, the Fort Wayne Zollners defeated the Sheboygan
Bro, they look like a bunch of
Redskins
pickup
36
bums. They
to
trash.
26. And on that night, the Redskins starting five combined for just
I ain't gonna hold you.
18 points.
Boy, my stat line be 85 points, 38 rebounds.
18 points. Adolf Hitler was in rule of Germany. The Miami
Damn.
Heat somehow managed to play worse than any starting lineup since World War II. And that, my friends,
That's
might
tough.
just be the most disgusting statistic I have ever uttered in my life. But the Miami Heat aren't the only team to go down in horrendous fashion in this year's playoffs.
Don't even bring this
In my
up.
last video, I
They don't
spent
even
10
deserve
minutes
it.
breaking down the monstrosity of a Game 7 the Suns put together against the Mavs. But what I didn't mention in that video was that the Suns actually managed to fall into the second largest first half deficit in the history of the playoffs. Trailing by 30 points at halftime, the one and only time a team had a larger deficit at the half was all the way back in 1956.
Damn.
But surprisingly, they actually didn't have the least amount of points scored in the first half of a playoff game. That record belongs to, well, the Phoenix Suns. Back in the 2000 playoffs,
Suns, bro, y'all
23
just-
points
damn.
in the first half against the Lakers.
That's
Despite
just
coming
weird.
up short on their run to defend their NBA title, the Bucks put up a great fight in the second round of the playoffs, all behind two monster series by Giannis Antetokounmpo. The man was doing everything in his power to carry his team throughout the playoffs, including grabbing every rebound even remotely close to his vicinity. Giannis' season was over 2 weeks ago, and yet he still leads the playoffs in rebounds by a massive
Different,
margin.
man.
In fact, despite not
Future's
even making
bright.
it out of the second round, Giannis will more than likely remain the leader in rebounds by the time the playoffs are over. This is absurd, and yet it's what we've come to expect from the Greek Freak. But
Tough.
statistically speaking, the most valuable player so far in the 2022 NBA playoffs isn't Giannis. It isn't Steph or Jason Tatum.
It's Luka.
It's Jimmy Butler.
Oh, never mind.
There's been 4 playoff games this postseason that cracked the top 100 individual playoff game performances in modern NBA.
Nah, Jimmy G different, bro.
3 of them
Tough.
came from Jimmy Butler. At the moment, Jimmy Butler leads the playoffs in value over replacement, offensive box plus minus, total box plus minus,
Woo.
player efficiency rating, win shares by a mile, and
Damn.
win shares per 48 by a mile. The man is leading the playoffs in every
Tough, man.
single major advanced statistic.
Bro, the Bulls should have
There's
kept him.
no real name
I'm not
for
gonna
this
cap.
accomplishment, but it's impossibly good. In fact, here's a list of every single player in NBA history to accomplish this feat in the playoffs.
Wait, what?
That's it. Jimmy Butler is playing at a level that only LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Kareem
I'm telling you, bro, and the thing is
have-
about this, I know I haven't paused much this video. I've been letting it play because I've already talked a lot in this video, bro. I think, bro, when Jimmy Butler retires, bro, they're going to come out, because I seriously think Jimmy Butler's Michael Jordan's son, bro. The storyline about it, the same literal thing. He looks just like him when you pair the two, bro. Literally, they're going to come out with something, bro. I'm telling you, watch. When Jimmy Butler retires, they're going to come out saying that Michael Jordan was his son, was his son, bro. I'm telling you. Watch. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
have ever
He
played
plays
at
just like Jordan too, bro.
playoffs. So it's settled. The NBA Mount Rushmore is LeBron, MJ, Kareem, and Jimmy Butler. And I refuse to accept otherwise.
Look at that. Bro, they look just alike, bro. Like, literally, they look just alike. Their eyes damn near the same. Only thing, if you cut the mustache off, they probably... If you took his hair and if you gave him his style, bro, it looked just alike.
Because these are 10 facts about the 2022 NBA playoffs that you had to see to believe.
They look
Hope
just
you all
alike.
enjoy. And as always, until next time.
Hey, man. Shout out to Jimmy High Roller for this video, man. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate it, bro. But I'm telling y'all, bro, it's going to come to a time and point. I'm telling y'all, like, Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's father. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, I think I said it. I'm telling you, bro. And y'all don't want to admit, I'm telling y'all, bro, they're going to come out with an investigation real soon, bro. I'm telling you. Watch. When Jimmy Butler, probably 8 more years, 5 to 8 more years, I would probably be 24, maybe, if I'm still doing YouTube. Hopefully, I want to have YouTube as a full life plan, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, bro, they're going to come out with something. And Jimmy Butler, and preferably we can always come back to this video, Jimmy Butler is going to be announced as Michael Jordan's father, bro. Son, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I said that wrong plenty of times, really. But hey, man, if you much how I come road to I got work tomorrow, my first day, you know what I'm saying? It was your boy Luck. No, blessings. I don't believe in luck, blessings, you know what I'm saying? It's Will if you don't.